Okay, come time to review the homework. How is your goreng last week? How's your goreng last week? Patricia?
Best week.
How's your last week goreng?
Best week of the day. Of the month.
Awak he will pick up himself.
Yes, yes.
My goreng mah.
Okay. How about you? Your friend, you work,
I just closed 8,000 plus.
8,000 plus? What's it, man? Can you share with us about your experience on goreng?
The IT lah, it was, she asked whether you have any testimonial to share on me. So I shared something to do with Leon, and then I was in the diamond. So I need this. And roaming studio. So this yesterday I forgot how's your meeting. I sent one testimony to her, part testimony.
Yeah.
Okay. Then she said, oh, really can what you do Okay, then I said, you passionate, but external and you must continue. Okay, give me this. So I calculated.
Oh, yeah. Oh, eh?
It's 8,000 lah. What
Because or regulation.
What can you do?
Diamond.
Diamond ah?
How he need to buy a dummy account, diamond account.
Diamond like what?
I split into a few accounts for her.
Okay.
2 or 3 accounts.
Wow, see?
Kau tak tahu.
8,000 mana dia worth ah? Okay. What is very useful, right? You know why? You know why bike is useful? But make your member think that you are professional. Okay. Anyone have any other story to share for the bike? Anyone starting using bike last week?
I don't use what I use.
ChatGPT, you start to use already?
I use all time ago.
All the time, okay. So bike and ChatGPT, bike is more up to date and it's more conversational. So it's still normally. Okay.
But you cannot take 100% logs of your own. You
Yeah.
have to modify the value.
Yes. Okay. So I have a few things to remind you. Okay. So recently when I look at someone who do the WhatsApp group, they make a mistake. A very big mistake. Okay, so now what I want you to do is this. Okay, I'm in one of the WhatsApp group. Then I will say, how come the message keep disappearing? So no message. I send, all disappear already. Then I go to the group and check. They turn on the disappearing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something that you guys have to be very sensitive. I'm very surprised that this leader, it's like don't care about the group. Just let the message disappear. It's like this. Okay, for me, it's not a good thing. So what you do, you go to the group permission, but before this, you turn on this one first. Okay, because by default, everyone can turn on the disappear message, even the normal member, not just the admin. Okay, is it?
You don't want to turn on the default.
Yeah, you have to turn off the disappear message.
Off
It first is number one, so you'll check whether you turn off already or not. Okay, the most important thing after you turn on this one. Okay, you go to the group permission. You go for the group permission. You go for anti-group setting. Turn off. You
Any group setting there?
turn off. Don't turn on. Turn off.
Off this one.
Yeah, off already.
But we can still post message.
They can hold message, but they cannot change the disappearing message. Because every time that as your new member comes in, right, everyone has to turn on the disappearing message. chatbot may turn on, and all the message that you're boring, right? Everyone will log on. They defeat the purpose of not boring. You know?
Actually, our open group also, you can turn on. Open group show group. Many times really we have to turn it back off.
Okay, so I think me as an admin, so this is what I have to do. Permission. If turn off really, they shouldn't be able. Is it other as only me, right? Or part number admin? Because you see our message certain see people disappearing message, so it's okay. Okay, so this is important. Because I don't want you all to send boring, never know about disappearing. And then when your customer want to look back the past testimonial, all gone already. Then what is the purpose of us doing the boring? Okay, clear? Okay, so now this number one. Okay guys, we are going to have 3 surprise gifts for you. Okay, we are going to have 3 gifts for you guys. Okay, so there will be 3 things moving forward for March onwards. Number 1 is called chatbot. We are going to have a chatbot, his name is Akar. Okay, so for example, whenever you come to a chat system, there will be a QR code. When you scan the QR code, you will receive these messages. Hi, welcome to Life Changer Hotline. I'm Amy, your number 1 supporter in your journey to do again. Can you introduce yourself so I can know you first of all? Okay, I'm a senior bank partner. I wish to access to Life Changer resources. So you just click. Okay. Oh, sorry, just I turned off already. But this is the idea. When the moment you turn on already, right, it will start to send you, okay, so there you are, our senior, sure. Please find the menu, who are you? So you can choose testimonial, healing crisis, product registration, product introduction, how to start the business, ordering your business to break out recognition, and the online. So whatever you click, okay, each of the message that you click, you will be automatically reply with the necessary information. So for example, if you click out the pain management, so you will be introduced with the different type of patches and how to use them, and then how to demonstrate with the patches. Okay, so for example, if you click, if you see how to enroll, how to purchase for my friends, okay, then you will see how to enroll with members. Okay, so this will become a chatbot assistant. So for example, if you talk about rank out recognition, okay, you have a rank out and then you want to know about want to be recognized, then you will receive the name and the photo. So we want you to get your name and the photo. So we have a frequently asked question. If you want to have Lifeway Bangsa Office of Support or Life Changer Customer Service Support, when you click it, then you will have all the address already. Okay. So these are all the PDFs you will have in your chatbot. So how to enroll new member, how to purchase upgrade package, how to purchase maintenance package, how to set up IPL to local bank, how to apply Wise card, how to transfer Wise card, and how to top up Malaysia ringgit and the Malaysia order to Singapore delivery. We will continue to expand it. So this is what you're doing. For example, you click, oh, I want to set up my IPL. Okay, you will be bring to here. This is to set up IPL. Okay, step by step. For example, if you want to say how to apply the Wise card, okay, you will be bringing to here how to apply for the Wise card. Okay? So for example, if you talk about testimonial. So all the testimonial combination will be here. So you go to the playlist and then you play for it. This is all the short video that we can cut through in terms of the diseases that we have. Okay. So this is what you can come here and go in for yourself. Okay, understand? The reason of this chatbot is like this. most of the times I have updated the PDF already, but you guys not receive it because you guys are 7 to 8 generations away. So now from March onwards, right, we only have standardized one outline. Our outline is this checkbox. The moment we scan, we all follow this. So whenever there's a new, for example, WISE is setting out a new gateway, the latest one we always go back to it. So even for the slides, you have a standardized slide for light therapy and stem cell. Okay, the thing is called I Can Do Again. You can also download it from here. There will be one more. Talk about I want to talk to my friend about like how to write stuff. The first thing is download the PDF. So you take the PDF, you can start to using your phone or your iPad or your MacBook to do presentation already. Okay? So this is why then we have no issue of my 7th generation tell me, hey, Jinlong, the slide you gave me a very long time ago, you have the latest one. So the latest one always in the checkbook. Okay, so this one will officially launch on 2nd of March. Okay, 2nd of March. So this is the first one, okay?
How many languages?
2 languages, English and Chinese.
Some
So I think most of the time our customers right now they can understand English. So most likely we will not have Malay. We don't want to make it even more confusing. Okay? So this is number 1. So second,
you will be handed into
this is not a book, the data I'm going to show you. Okay. So this is what I had shown you last week. So we are getting there already. You like the design? So all the athletes who are there, what is their title, NBA players, we are keep on extending. And then our certification, our award, clinical studies. And this live bloom with light and stem cell, this one will become a different colors, blue, see? And this is all the tools that we have and the community service, all the photos. So this one also, we will launch in 2nd of March. Okay, so lightweight with all the inventions. So this is the 8-page A4 size brochure. Okay, this most likely will not be a free one. It will be a paid, but it will be a very nominal fee. And we will only open for collection once a month during the life changing day event. So that means whoever want to build this business, right? It's not possible you have to build a business without coming to life changing day. You have to at least come here once, learn about the flow, learn about how we use the tools, then it makes more sense for you to purchase the tools. Okay? So this one is the second gift. Okay? Now,
You know, life changer event is on the Sunday now.
yeah, we most likely will fix on Sunday. Any issue?
Sunday out.
Okay, so now we go to the third one. Okay, so this is this website you don't need to share to your friend first. Okay, we are still perfecting. It's called I Can Do Again. Okay, and this will be the theme for the year and year ahead. Is we always talk about I believe I can do again, and I believe you can do. So how can we bloom together? So we are going to talk about David Smith. This idea is all the introduction of who is Lifeway founders. So we have a tools to talk about the products, right, with the brochure already. Okay, so this website is not going to be a prospecting event. It's a spiritual connection with David Smith. So I give a few examples. So for example, we talk about, so this is one of the video.
Before we let you go, we've known each other for a long time now, and you've been here for the success of LifeWave and some of the points that were not so high, right? And then the incredible success of where we are today. So I think there's a message in that. One thing I would say is we had people, of course, that were with us back in the day. We had, back in 2006, we had a credit card fraud. Person had bought stolen credit cards in Russia, placed fake orders of about $1 million. Then we got these chargebacks, and it nearly drove us out of business. But if it wasn't for So I think there's an important lesson there in business, right?
Absolutely, but see, David Schmidt's not telling you the whole story. Because not only did this credit card fraud, it was a massive situation. Not only did they, this criminal organization, they used stolen credit cards, but Lifeway shipped all the products, big packages to all these customers, which the company never got back. And the company also had to refund all the money to those customers. And on top of that, Lifeway paid the commissions to the field and did not claw that back like 99% of all the other companies out there would. Okay, so David Schmidt made the decision to pay the field, and so the field was not harmed. And I've seen other companies experience the same type of fraud, and I actually had a lady here today that was telling me about that, and the lady from Thailand. And personally, when this happened with her company, they had over $20,000 taken away, deducted out of their future commissions, where they had to pay that money back. So this shows you the true dedication and respect and appreciation that David Schmidt has for the field, really to protect the field. And let me add one more thing too. And I think, this is another perfect situation or perfect example of David Schmidt's generosity. And
Excuse me, this award is about you, not me. Okay? So, when we get back to talking about you for a minute.
Okay, so this website is all about their business. It's all about how people talking about their business. We want the members to connect with them. The product is good already. The company is good, no doubt. This is why our promotion can be so fantastic. But the last thing, the most important thing is we need people to have faith in their business first. Okay, so this website is everything about their business, and I'm going to show you this. Okay, so about how they business looking at the futures, how the Canada for the 9 months is still continue to pay, about the wingless drone that we have developed.
Fortunate by and grow our own food more in order to land per hour. And this would not be good weather where we normally would want to fly an aircraft, but it was actually really excellent conditions for us to test the stability of this drone. One of the things that you'll notice is that this aircraft is almost entirely devoid of control.
Okay, so these are all three things that you are going to see. Okay, the first is the chatbot, the brochure, and the website. So we have online tools, we have offline tools. The next thing is the event service. Okay, so now I need to share with you all these things first because you guys will be the first batch to test one first. Okay, you guys want to test the chatbot system. You are going to get a few of draft copy for the brochure first. Start to test one for the website, and then you all give me the feedback. What are the things that we need to improve on? Okay, so these are the important days that I want you guys to know. Okay, the first important day is 2nd of March. 2nd of March is a Saturday, and 3rd of March is a Sunday. So this will be our line changes flow launch. Okay. This one. So 2nd of March. Okay, this will be our line changes flow launch. How did you happen to feel?
that means second to third.
Second to third. So it's a 2 days, 1 night. Okay. So this is actually our first MBA 2 days, 1 night. So previously our MBA is all 4 hours, right? Okay. So now MBA will be lengthened to 2 days, 1 night because now we also include how to use the tools. Okay. So this second of March to 3rd of March is the first time that we will do this launch event at Lifeway Bangsa office. It's the same place we do Life Changer Day on Sunday. Okay. So 9 to 5. Okay. Oh, sorry. These 2 days, 1 night is a 300 ringgit event, including 1 night stay at BE. Okay? So every month we will have one MBA 2 days, 1 night event at KL that you come with the stay. This is to cater people coming from maybe Seremban, coming from Malacca. If they're coming all the way down, we want to provide them a package. They're coming with the tools, with the meal, with the accommodation, everything. They come here just to learn how to do the business. Okay? So from this first MBA onwards, right, following every month, we will have an MBA 2 days, 1 night retreat. So the collection for the brochure, it will be done only at the 2 days, 1 night. So every time they say, I want to do the business, you just have to send them to the 2 days, 1 night. And then they have to decide how many brochures they want. They can collect on that day, we should have enough stock. Okay? We will help them to open up the wires. I will get 2 computers and my staff, 3 of my staff will be there doing the live changer MBA 2 days, 1 night. So, for example, a customer coming to this week, he said he's very interested about this business. Ask them to come the following week. So the following week, he just need to recruit 1 people, then we can go straight, try to open up the wires or IPR for delivery. Is that it? Okay? And then last but not least, is all the anything quick fix and then we pass it. Understand? Okay? So our very first dry run on 25th of February, we have our life changes day. Same thing, like last Sunday. And the following week, this is Sunday. The following week, you will have life changes MBA 2 days, 1 night. Okay? Everyone can follow? Okay?
25th is Life Changes Day.
Yeah.
Very good.
The following week,
Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday and Sunday.
Any who can attend?
Anyone can attend.
No, not the member.
No member also okay. No member, they mean if the person say, I'm not really, I just want to see whether the business can do or can still ask them to go to join MBA. Okay, so this one is all full product, 10% how to share. But when you come to the MBA, they will start to open up the wine, everything will get ready for them. So for example, a customer come in, they say, hey, after you goreng, okay, like the alpha goreng, the customer say, oh, I got paid, I want to do this. I already, after 1 month later, they really can see the result. How to build this business? Instead of telling them everything, send them to this 2 days, 1 night. Okay, you want to build this business, how serious you are? Are you willing to pay 300 ringgit? 3 days, 100 ringgit, including 1 night stay and all the tools that okay, when it comes to these 2 days, 1 night, we will teach them how to open up the IPR and graph it. Everyone will come from the MBA, right? If they are not too new, they still got connection to collect. We will help the outline to solve the whys and the IPR for them. We help them to open the IPR and whys everything.
They get the 300, they can get all the tools.
They can get the tools for the fee. So they can get the tools. I think you get about 3 sets to 5 sets each together with 1 night stay. But more than that, they just have to pay. So for example, I'm going back to Malacca. I want to buy 100 sets. So they need to pay certain sum of the dollars, they can bring back 100% back home already. Yeah?
Do I need to re-order?
I don't need to. I think we will have enough stock stored in the library office.
No, three is what three. All the way.
All the adequate fix and 6x6. Yeah? Okay, yeah? So you guys are the first one to know. So I let you have a mental preparation first. Because when we're moving, after we come back to Chinese New Year, right, you will see a lot of things have to change already. Hey, how come it's a life changing day event and then we can have 150 packs? Tomorrow myself will go to Lightweight Office just to measure. We are going to bring in 2 more 65-inch TV just to make sure that the attendance during the day is able to see from behind. Yeah? Understand, sir? So I just want some feedback. For the Sunday, the life changing day event at the Bangsa office, how is everything? Okay? Convenient, right? Okay? So I think everything is fine. We don't need to, I don't need to scratch my head to look for the venue, just to look for the time. And you all, it's easy to look for booking also. Okay, fantastic. Anyone see my dusters?
I think it's
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah? Okay, so because after today, the last time we meet is on this Saturday for our speaker appreciation night already. Okay, so any question you can let me know first.
Here are the speaker experience.
Yeah. So we will have a tent. Sitting outside, we will eat steamboat together. We will lao sing together. We will low sang together. Lao sing, low sang.
outside.
Yeah, we will lao sang together. And then it's going to be fun.
The library, how many packs are the
100 people. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll go there. We'll let's say see how far we can go. We estimate maximum can go to 150. Okay, I will let my staff go and check out tomorrow. Okay. So now we need to do a review first. Right? So for the past few weeks, right, you all learned quite a number of things, right? All the way from what to talk, how to talk about the healing crisis, the oxidative effect. If the people say yes, how to reply. If the people say no result, how to reply. And then we talk about how to go with the group, how to follow up, the 3 ways to really follow up with the people. You don't follow up to ask them how do you feel, right? How do you follow up then? I need to be catching. I will taking a photo. Okay, if the people is a prospect and it's not responding to your message, how do you follow up? You follow up with? You follow up with testimonials. What if the people never reply you? Yeah, so yes, if you give me a voice note, 5 seconds also can, right? So most of the time people will reply to you. Okay, so I'm going to give you, because someone, I see Lincoln Public is here. So this is what network marketing is all about. Okay, I'm going to give you an overview. Today you are entering this industry, lucky or not. Every nature, every industry has their own nature. When you go to retail business, there is a way to succeed in retail business. When you go to a teacher education, there is a way to win in education business. Okay? What kind of business that we are in? We are in a
People business.
okay, in a general term, we are a network
Network
marketing business. We are in a network marketing business. Okay? These 2 words you have to understand separately. These 2 are the foundation of the success. Okay? You have to know, we never say network selling business. It's a network marketing business. It means that in this line of work, you need to master 2 skills. The first skill is to build network. Network of what? Network of people. Okay? The second thing you have to master is how to market the product or yourself. These are the 2 things. In these 4 to 5 years times, right, what I see the most is they are in network marketing but they're doing a sales business. They're doing or focus on sales only. When they bring the people in, they don't know how to do them already. They will become a customer service role. You know what is the meaning? I sell to Alfred already. Make sure you use every 2 weeks ask you how do you find out? Okay, I'll do that. I already did that. When you have question, you call me. Then I was busily service people only. Service people when the people got question for me. I will never actively go and look for them to help them to solve the problem. You okay, idea? What is the difference between customer service and marketers? Do you think today let's say I'm selling this double way, okay? Do you think I will wait for you to come to ask me what is this product is all about? Or I have to go out there to tell you what is this product is all about and what you can do so that you feel interested about it? This is the difference between marketing and customer service. Customer service, maybe you ask Rong Rong. Okay, if you got nothing, then it's okay, I wait for your call. If you never call me, then I don't need to do. If you call me and try to address your questions, so no matter how hard you do as a customer service, right, you are still not working as a network marketer. I hope you understand this. So in this kind of business, right, you have to be proactive. Right? You go, yeah, he used sometimes, he never call me. Wow, sometimes I want to call me. Your job is to go outside to look for them to see whether you can solve them their problem. Not to say that, no, they never contact me, so I think they should be okay. This is not the right way. Okay, that is customer service. In this life, we are a marketer. Customer service is passively solving problem. Okay, this is marketers. Marketers is actively looking for problems to solve. I need you to understand this now. This is very important. Actively looking for a problem to solve what it means. I know you don't have knee pain, right? I know your hair also got a lot. But I send a testimonial about my diabetes to you. Right? Hey, I got the first for the diabetes, you know. Can try this product. This is called actively looking for a problem to solve. Understand? Okay. So these two are the most important of all. Now we talk about building network of people. What is the most important rule? Number one rule of success, direct sales. Likability. You have to be likable. This is the most easy one, but also the most difficult one. But until now, anyone start to enjoy the process already? Anyone start to enjoy the process of right? It's very fun, right? So, okay, you don't like me, but how I can make you like me? Wow, very good homework, right? It's important. You have to make it likable. No matter you understand or don't understand, you just have to do. You have to become a likable person. The second one, again, the second rule of success.
I don't think it was fun.
Huh?
Everything is fun,
Everything is under likable already. This is a business of people. Not a business of product. The meaning is you cannot over focus to talk about the product. I give you one example. You have very swollen, you put energy enhancer. This is called product conversation. Hey, what do you do? These few days, your water retention getting more serious. This is called conversation. You get what I mean? In whatever you talk, it's all about product. So it's very difficult to carry out conversation. I give you one more example. That I always see one. Okay? We focus on external and your don't use other product first. Focus this for 2 to 3 months time. He just go outside. He look at this person. Oh, you got your own. You put colors in there. And very fast he went. This is called product. Yeah, you build a business of product. Okay? You should build a business of product. Hey, Alfred, what happened? Hey, like this, it can get infection, you know. Because the virus nowadays can go inside. Is it? Yeah. There is one product called Utuh is able to fight the infection. You get the idea? I'm not using the product as a key. I'm using your key benefit as a key. You get infection, you know. So this is why maybe these two can help you. I didn't directly link the product to your problem. You can understand?
Let me show concern.
The concern, the care must be there. You cannot tell people, just you put down, so what? You have to tell people what you care about them. You have to speak as if, what if there is no product? What if you are not from life? What are the things that you will say as a person, as a friend? Imagine if today I see a wound over there, I'm not alive with people, right? What will I say? What happened to you? Hey, this one can get very serious, you know. You go for the vaccinations, no, hey, this one you take care, do you go to doctors already? Is it beaten by the dog? No. Okay, but anyway, actually I heard before there is a product, the life is called utuh. It's very good for disinfection. If KUL comes, it will work better. You can understand me? Yeah.
They already know you're doing life wave. Can you still use I heard of a product?
Okay, if you are very, very seasoned already, then you don't need to. But if you are someone very new, you can. The most important thing is when you go in any conversation with people, you should think that what if you are not a life members? And just as a normal friend, there is no additional layer. But when you talk a little bit deeper, then you talk about life. Because sometimes even us, when we talk with the friends, immediately we talk about everything about insurance, they don't want to talk already. Right? It's you know, one of cancer runs a lot. Okay, I know you have to tell me what kind of insurance is. Alright. A few days ago, one of my classmates called me. Okay. The first thing is hey, I heard your wife just give birth, you know. Congratulations! Do you now know what is the most common disease? Insurance. You get the idea, no? Immediately you feel okay. This people is doing something. This is what I want you to use in direct sales also. You cannot say like this one. You cannot immediately with the product focus to sell people. You need to show concern, show care. We are building a network of people. Okay. I like some this Chinese saying this. I think it's by Warren Buffett or someone. He said, 先赚人，再赚钱。You earn the people first, you earn the money. This is very important. Okay, third then. Well, all forget. I need to come back in the end. Sales. Downline is more important than sales per invoice. Okay. Recently, this one member, he asked me, hey Jinlong, you see, I keep on asking them to use more product. You say you focus on external and Eon, I think very slow, you know, the repeat sales. I asked them to the energy, I said, this sudden time, I want 1 month all finished already. The next time you buy again. Okay, this kind of idea, very scary. Then I told them about the numbers. Okay, one gold package is what is the GCB? What's the DD? Gold? 275. Okay. Even he finished the gold package in 1 month, the next 1 month he will upgrade, right? Upgrade how many DD? Right now.
Yes.
He buy 1,000 worth of product, they can last quite long already. Even he use many products, maximum you get 350 BD. Alright?
Yeah.
But if you keep it simple, he is able to share. Don't need a lot. Maybe it takes 2-3 months to finish the product, but in these 2-3 months, maybe 1 month, because it's so easy, right? Only external you want, right? Is it possible 1 month he recruit 1 silver package? 1 silver enough already lah. 1 silver is 165 already. It's already more than this already. And it's only the first month. The second month another silver. The third month another silver. Can you see how much volume is bigger than you ask them to use too much product? You all see the calculations, right? A lot of people say the more product they use, the more money I can make. It's not true. In direct sales, it's not like this one. It's the more they can share, the more money you can make. You get the idea? In life wave especially, when we outgrade even down to diamonds, right? Okay, so income is even lesser. You know why? Number one, the BB not a lot. Second, the dollar is even lesser. Why I say like that? You close a gold, you get 100 commission. If you close a diamond, not within 14 weeks and you are just a normal member, what's the commission? 200. Who say 200? What say? Yes. 200. So you can see, right, this one is 20%. This one is how many percent only? Get idea. With the same amount, right, you should be able to get $325 US already, but you get even lesser by people up to retirement. But only the outside get. So you get idea, no? So the reason why we focus on X39 and beyond, it actually helps you in your income and business. It doesn't slow down the business. The more product that you introduce, right, this thing don't have already. You only can get here. So which one you want? You want the 75 or 165? You see the difference? This is why we are building sales breakdown line. This is what we want you to share. Okay? Let me explain to you what I observe. A lot of people, when they come in the business, the first and a half years are very hot, can be very hot. You know why? A lot of friends. Every day talk one. Until 1.5 years, still got a lot of friends to talk. But after 1 to 2 years time, dies all the way. You know why? Because everyone they have talked, try the product already. They never push them to the next step. These are called a salesman. Okay, so now the next question is, what is called a salesman versus network marketer? Okay, example, this I talked about this in MBA. Anyone using iPhone? iPhone? Have? Do you know what? You don't use iPhone? Anyone use iPhone? So little only. Only 3 people should go. 4, 5, okay. When you use iPhone, do you all use something called freeform? Never heard about what is called freeform, right? You know, freeform is a fantastic app. You can draw your idea, put your photo, play around with it. Very nice. If you go outside to buy, you have to buy 500 ringgit. But it's already in your iPhone. Don't worry, my mom also never use. 7,000 of iPhone, put in there, only open for app only. Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, not Telegram, Facebook, WhatsApp, camera, and photo album only. Only use this for app, you know. Ask me to buy 7,000 headphones. You know why? Because when she walked into Apple store, the young man, wow, very good, auntie, this one very good for you, you know, see the titanium, very nice. And now you see now, no squeaks one, you know. When you record the video, even you shake, it's very stable. He come back to say to him, this is what I buy, this time I can take video for you. Mama, for the past few years, how many videos have you taken? He said, no lah, now I buy, I will try to take and then tell you the next 5 years also never take one. You know why? Because the salesman job is to make sure I give you a lot of features to confuse you so you buy from me. He don't need me to refer to people. You ask my mother to refer other people about Apple, you don't know. So this is the difference between the salesman and the marketers. The salesman focus on here. He want to really bombard my mother with a lot of information so that they decided to buy the product. Because they don't expect him to refer to people. But network marketer is very different. Network marketers, we have to let them to refer to as many people as possible. This is the key. You have to focus your fire on how your members is able to share. So you are able to share. Sometimes the super salesman here can sell, you know why? They got friends, they got reputation. People say, okay lah, practitioner, what I need, you say buy for me lah. Okay, you tell me what problem you have. Okay, you got gout or not? You got cataract, you got glaucoma, you finish. Okay, I will do for you. As for you, energy and answer, put the kidney one, you put the answer, you put the kidney, put the SPC for your skin, you put the SPC for your eye. Am I right? It goes to you are doing sales. You can do sales here, is okay. But the thing is, you are not doing a network marketing job. You will not enjoy lifeway compensation plan. You get idea? Okay. So this is what I want you to do. You don't talk too much. Simple. Let them to start. That's all. So that they know. So easy to start. I can also ask my friend. My father yesterday called me. Oh, my father then fierce right now. You know. My father go to my uncle. He's an FA top distributor. And my uncle say, your this pack can work or not? My father say, you are wrong already. It's not about working or not working. It's about trying or not trying. My father can become like this. He said, if this thing work, even just 10%, right, it worth our life already. We're 72 already. Even less by 10 to 20%, okay, we should be happy. How many ringgit? Oh, only 10 to 20 ringgit. What? He said like this. And then you know what is next thing? Don't worry. Skeptical is okay. He passed one adding quick fix, you know. Oh, Papa really learn my mistake. How the adding quick fix? You see first, what problem you have? I will help you first for free. Then my uncle opened up. I will complete patient and all. Nah, not interested already. You get the idea? If at the very beginning, I don't tell my father this way. I tell my father, Papa, glutathione is for detox. Energy enhancer is to strengthen the energy. Exfoliate is for the heart and for the brain. SB6 is to regulate hormones to sleep you down. S39 is to overload, is to regulate and to mobilize stem cells. And then the currency to repair the heart and soft tissue. Go already. Let me tell you what my father will do, right? My father will say, go and say, what this place is all about? Oh, this one I think is improve energy one. You stop at that. Did you have a lot of members like this? It's not your member fault. It's your responsibility. You are talking too much to them already. They don't know where to start. If you are able to, if you yourself are laser focused on one thing, they will definitely focus. You can understand it? Okay? Anytime you go to Singapore, okay, I show you one example. But okay, but I have to say, I have the responsibility because I started Malaysia about 4.5 years ago. That time I'm still using a lot of products. I will still talk some of the other products. But when I go to Singapore, I only focus on X39. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Okay, right, brother.
Hi, Brother Long. These products are from your company, right?
Okay, this is my long time cousin in Singapore. Okay, one day he tested me with a photo of X39 and Dion. Only these two products. I said this one sure for life changes already. Only these two products. He is one of my cousin wife father friends introduced this father-in-law about this product. You see, even the 70 years old friends is able to introduce X30 and Dion. You know what they do? They even put a sticker, can you see that? They even put a sticker to show them when you pay and put 早上 and 晚上. It's easy, right? So when you see the friends, right, X30 and Dion put 早上 晚上, how to the fact you use it first. Because at this category, they are willing to give one. My father also give one. He go to Thailand. I don't know give how many pack already. Papa, do you get the money? No, I just want to help them. And then, because only 1 month already, yesterday he also called me. But my friend said very itchy, you know. Itchy, and then they don't want to catch already. And then you know what my father said? What a waste. So, but the issue is, if my mom father, 72 years old, is able to talk to 5 to 10 friends at a time, you know. Is able to do 5 to 10 friends at a time by using SNN. Even an uncle 7, this one is almost 80 years old already. 80 years old friend is able to recruit another 80 years old friend, happen to my long distance relative, I only ask them beyond. This never happened in army history. Only when you can simplify, this will happen to you. Clear or not? So I want you to really know, no matter how you look at this, either you say that, oh, I want people to buy more, so the recurring income even more. No, the recurring income also don't have. Because they don't know how to share. They are not really network already. Yeah? Really clear or not? This is important. So I hope you understand the customer service, marketer and salesman behavior. Okay? Now we go to the next one. Question. Come.
Now, for the normally, 关于这个工作是呢
Yeah.
，when you shall ask the other people,
Whenever they need a product, they ask me.
straight after,
Chứ là ông sẽ
then after you open your account, and then
why is it coming?
no, open a
Study account. Okay, the default way should be always upgrading. Should be always upgrading. Upgrade is better because when upgrade platinums, right, it's still worth it.
then after you buy them again,
Yeah, upgrade that.
straight away after the whole thing finish,
Yeah.
then only open that.
Study account. Yeah, but unless the people say there's certain issue, for example, like if the people say, hey, I need a lot of products, you know. My friend also, my father also using, my son also using, but then you can open a few account using differently. But if only one person who is using the products, right, nobody upgrade is right.
The method you taught us say that if I need your name for
Validity, yeah.
they also
So far, very unlikely they will see that. But for example, if they really don't want to give, right, if you have the stock, you can ship up to them first. You use the same thing, that the name, email address, and the date of birth, right? Okay, what you can do, okay, if you really not comfortable, I just need your name. Even half of your name, let's say you are say Lee Zhong Wei, right? Your name is Alfred Lee, I will use your Alfred Lee first. Email you don't need to give me, but I need to give your date of birth. Because the email later we can change again, but date of birth can change.
你给他清选，你给他清选。
Okay. Now the name cannot change. But when you say, oh, I forgot already, because when I open, I thought I can put my English name inside. Then later on, as long as you before open the IP up, you take a request that, okay, actually my full name is Lee Zhong Wei. I forgot, I only put Alfred.
email same also have issues, right?
Email, for example, if your friend don't give you any emails, right, you can use any email. Right? For example, if Lee Zhong Wei 11 ... It's okay because he's not going to look at the email also. Okay, but this is all the effective one. So you don't want to learn, just go through the same method. They go through the same method. But if the person say, I'm not going to apply for any money back guarantee, then how? You go your own stock, you sell to them.
Because they are category, you know,
Yeah.
the thing I think is Martin, so
Yeah.
she doesn't want to.
So okay, then you tell her upfront first, okay, I think with other people need, but it's your loss, you got no money back guarantee. You can tell her upfront first. Okay? So now, understand or not? This is called networking. You have to become likable. I give you a few things. What is called likable? The most killer factor to become likable is talking people at the back. This is very difficult. You cannot talk people back at the back. No matter that you can talk. You see anywhere I talk to other down there in front of you. The back, no right? This is very sensitive. Because somehow people will know. Even you say,
And no need to let people tell.
okay, so this is what I want to know. Right? In this business, okay, because sometimes right, the outline has the idea that my girl, hey, first I want to ask my girl has this qualification. Like this. The downline will know. Some house in the universe energetically they will know one. They will really go around. So, okay, wait, but it doesn't mean that you cannot point out your downline problem. You can. But this is the tool. Okay? Therefore, my downline got this problem. I really want to help. What is your suggestion? You can see the difference. The difference is not very different.
You mean this one is talking to another brand partner?
Upline the other bank partners is also okay.
Want to solve the
But
problem.
they always say bad things always go up. Is it?
Okay, bad thing but suggestion is okay. Bad thing always go up, but suggestion is okay. But for example, if you are talking about someone bad problems, then also have to go up. But if you are talking about not using any name, hey, actually I have this question about when I'm leading my teams, they don't follow SNE yours. So how do you make sure you down there follow SNE? For suggestion, silent is okay. Because sometimes, right, you asking your similar peers is easier because they are facing the same problem as you. But when we talk about big problem, these members are really difficult. You know. Every time I teach you see like this, you know, how I think you work like
Okay.
okay, understand that? Okay. So like example, right, you try not to talk to people and right? Okay, the second thing. The second thing to be like a person, you really know how to do it first.
You don't know what?
You can do it.
Jangan bully.
Yeah, you have to do it first. You have to do it first. There is no way that you can make people like you without doing it. It's very sad, huh? But this is the world, you know. This is the world. It's like this. So if you, the issue is when I heard about this product, okay?
People always take for granted. Yes.
When you say, I want winning one, then you can go. If cannot, don't talk what I said. When I listen to this, cannot build even. Because when you build a business, you build a people, right? People like to gather with people who they can take advantage of them. I like your food. Every time you buy me, go. This is the idea. So this is why, right? If you cannot accept the good at first, it's very hard. So something you just have to do. Okay. Yeah. If you can capture these two things, you're like a likable person. And the next thing I always like to say, don't say but. Don't say but. Don't say but. Effort. What you say that?
Use and.
Can you share with them that your experience?
Yeah.
Can you share?
I try because last time when I work, I used to say but a lot.
Yeah.
And the action of pointing like that.
Yeah.
Very bad. So until I came to MBA, I tried your method using and.
Yeah.
The other way around.
People feel happy.
Yes.
See, this is amazing, you know. Don't use but, use and everyone happy one.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that you go the other round what you say.
Correct.
It can, your intent, for example, right? These people have been using all the products. Introduce people all the protocol. Okay. Therefore, you do like this, you might look good, but you don't cannot duplicate one. Using the same ideas, therefore you do like this is good because you learn a lot. And also, when downline want to learn from you, you feel confident because you learn. Okay? You can use the same concept. I use and I never use the but. Okay? And you have heard about some of the great partners have difficulty to learning so many protocols because they are quite old already. You see? I never use the but. Do you think Alfred will be more open to my suggestion?
Oh yes.
Okay? So this is why whatever you do, I don't but. Some people they have a habitual approach. People talk something, no, but. Not really. How do you lead a team with so many but? Sure not? Okay? Now we talk about market development.
No, because the day Chinese New Year got one of the leaders mentioned very interesting. Don't use the word but, use the word because.
Who is this leader? So smart. Okay. The one I really talk about, every time, right, when you want, let's say for example, I always have these cases. The brand partner come to me, Jinlong, I want to help people, you know. I message my friends, never reply, but no one reply to me, you know. They always skeptical. This is bad. The because is become Jinlong, because none of my friends know about this product, they are skeptical. I have to talk to even more people, right? So it's about the because. Okay. But now we talk about marketing the product. Okay, this is what most people are thinking. Because you won't come here, we want to help people, right? You want to tell people about the product. This is doable for you. But marketing, it takes active effort. It takes initiative. So the first most important thing is you need to know how to go. Okay, this is the most important of all. Okay, remember a few days ago in the Chinese New Year kickoff, I showed you all the photo. They are in the meet daddy, they are holding the cash and take photo. Actually, they all never buy. They only demo. They say, uncle, you take a photo, I demo for you. Okay. Take a photo, send it. Wow, now people believe in this product already. Only one. Even the auntie was sitting down there, taking out the soap. Auntie, I take a photo for you, okay? With the background, send the photo. Send the group again. You have to know how to go. You have to keep the conversation going. So I talk about the common problem first, and then you can appreciate the importance of knowing. Most people, they open the WhatsApp group, right? They put the people in, didn't say anything. For example, Jinlong have added Patricia Yap to the group. This is on last Friday. Until now, nothing. Empty already. Am I right? This is not good. Okay, this is not able to build the momentum in the group. So what is the proper way? When a new people come to your group, you should say, now already, no more welcome already, welcome to our group, here we talk about blah, 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 blah. Please click in every 9:30, we have a lot of testimonial sharing, technical group, So what excitement, right? So every time when there is a new member enter your group, every 180 people inside the group say, new people coming. I think this is not a dying business, This is what we're going to do. Okay? So anyone started to do this already, welcome members. How do you find? How do you say very good?
Very good. Why? That day I signed up one.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Put one only. The others all start. Welcome another person. Wow, welcome. So many go there. So many. In our group itself, our downline also got sign up too. Then the other side willing also sign another one. To say about
Yeah.
a lot sign up.
A lot sign up.
Wow, so many sign up.
You see? Even you yourself, you feel happy, right? Oh my God, it's coming, people is coming. Even you yourself, you also feel very soft.
Chinese New Year coming on.
So this is why number one, you need to goreng is the people come into the group, you need to goreng already. Okay, so this is the first goreng.
No question, Your calling is on testimonials, on good news. Zoom, you send inside.
You can send inside. You can inside.
Because the day I remember, not information.
Okay, it should be 80% story and testimonials. It doesn't mean 100% authentic. Zoom is you.
20%.
Okay? Yeah, okay, so now the first
Very
goreng.
one about the company promotion.
You still okay, you still get the 20% because you promote no so many one.
Not
You get
always.
Yeah, okay. See?
Well, for me, it's if I put Zoom, usually I'm inside that. No, I learned something here about this one.
Okay, this one will go to the next goreng. This one first goreng, okay or not?
Okay.
This one have to do what? No, I have to tell you. I don't want you all to spend so much effort. Close already, bring in. Slowly waste off. No matter how many people you personal sponsors, right, you waste off. You don't know how to do this. You can only do this because when you got 10, 100 people, 200 people, you go down. How do you make sure they will share? You only have one tool. It's a WhatsApp group. What is a reasonable way for you to share WhatsApp group? You need to give them. What is the best value you can give to them?
Let's say if the downline don't add into the group, you add into the group.
So for example, I recruit you, you recruit Patricia.
Ah.
When I look at the back office, Patricia signed up under Alfred. Hey Alfred, you got a new downline called Patricia. How is she? Hey, we got information around. I think we better do this. Can I add her to our WhatsApp group? Okay, I remember. Or you send the link, okay, forward to Patricia. What if the Alfred say, no, she want to attend anything so now? Okay, if like this, they will not have the choice. But as you growing more and more, you will start to realize a lot of your members also start to have people inside. Do you start to realize this? Okay, you mentioned your experience.
Boring one thing. Now I'll see how to boring because now she got good testimonial. I don't know how to whether to ask her to share inside the chat room.
Yeah.
Or I myself feel like sharing because she sent to me and then just like whether she got more things to tell me. Wow, I feel like telling everybody experience.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to know.
So the idea is like this, right? Initially, Alfred will not want to bring people to the group because he don't know what is the value that his member can get from the group. It's okay. But as time goes, when you start to prove that your WhatsApp group have a value, you start to realize your friend, you start to add people to the group. Anyone experience this already? Has she not experienced? Can you share?
Yeah. Okay, so when we started the group, I think about 1 month ago,
Yeah.
it was for Choose Existing Group. Then we started to add the Dari, Esther, myself, and Anne and Teresa.
Yeah.
So then we changed the entire system following what you said.
Yeah.
And then when we started to add people in, we started to goreng with the testimonial storytelling and all that. So people started to PM us and say, hey, can we add our own family members in or not? They also would like to get educated. Yeah. So it works. Yeah.
This is what marketing is all about. If you always say my customer don't want to add people in, let me think about this customer service. Marketing is you do something, make sure people attach to. I think I better put my people inside. You get the idea? So it's never about the members. It's always about yourself. What do you do to entice them to a certain action? You cannot wait them. You have to try to promote them to a certain direction. Then this is the first goal. You have to welcome the members to WhatsApp group. Okay. The second goal is 80% testimonial, 20% announcement. Okay, I'm going to share with this. Before all the goreng class that we have, in your WhatsApp group, is it 80% announcement? Is it 80%? You go to your live WhatsApp group, is it about, oh, we got a promotion, oh, we got a Zoom? Is it most of the information?
Yes.
This is not the right way to do WhatsApp group.
More of a notice board lah.
The more like a notice board already. It's not a WhatsApp group already. Okay? So this is why we cannot do like that. No one will get excited about this. So it will become a problem. When you have 80% of, sorry, I go the other way around. If you got 80% or even 100% announcements, the thing is, this leader will have many groups. Yeah, this one, OK Road one group lah, Jalan Kasih one group lah, Bongkiara one group lah, this one is the Sabah one group lah, this one Kuching one group lah. Sure, am I right? Do you experience before? Every small thing you have one group. You know why? Only announcement only lah. Why you need to email to the ad group? We add lah, only my friend add to the group, you come here and announce to us, okay. When you have this, the fire cannot connect together. This one shows sendiri, this one shows sendiri, this one shows sendiri, this one shows sendiri. Everyone shows sendiri lah. And this one, after 1 year, these 5 people, still 5 people already. Face off already, confidence no more. But when you are able to connect everyone into one big group, you start to have fire already. Those small group, they will say, I don't want to go inside. Oh, you don't go in, it's okay, but I've got a lot of information inside. A lot of other members I also put that testimonial here. Then the person say, okay, I go inside. When he go inside already, he will say, don't let my friend inside first. I go inside enough. I will forward myself. Initially, it's like this. After a few more months, cannot so many messages to forward. Can you add my friend inside also? Okay, then all the one, they will go inside already. It takes a transition. You will not be automatic, everyone believe in you, everyone go in, no. Because it's still their reputation. But if you are able to do this, right, you will see the people slowly to transition. It is a progress, okay? Understand that? So 80% testimonial, 20% announcement. This is what we call marketing. Okay. Actually, this is the most important skill as network marketer. If you look at a lot of previous direct sales companies, right, they don't know how to build network actually. All their people don't know about the product, they just want to talk about marketing and how much money they want to make. So they're good at personal sales only. But they can market, you know why? Because a lot of direct sales business, the owner is a marketer. BD International, the boss is a marketer itself. So this is why you look at BD International, all of their downlines when they do the Facebook program, all the same. Because the boss, he write already, he all post this. Wellness also the same. You get the idea? They know how to go it because they are coming from the marketing point of view. Lifeway is not a marketing company yet. Because we are a very R&D company. So this is why David is a very conservative people. They don't worry much. He got clinical studies about the patent, the product is good. He will not say anything that is overclaimed. He will always say something that is way underclaimed. Maybe he clinical studies until here, he talk about here. He's very conservative. This is the good thing about Lifeway. We are very solid people. Because we are network marketers, our responsibility is to become a marketing of Lifeway. We have to learn about this. Clear? Okay?
You know, I think how big is a group is evidence.
As big as possible lah.
I see the a lot of big group are so
Oh, you go Telegram, I will talk about WhatsApp.
I know,真的才会 too many people
Even better, 500 people, make sure you can go 500.
I think WhatsApp
Let me tell you, the moment if you really can go to so many people, the problem is not about the people already. Their problem will be addressed by other people already because your income is another level already. Your worry is, next week, where should I bring my members to come? Now we go back a bit. Let's say it's 256 now.
For personal or for business?
I think personal. I think I increased to 500 already.
I heard so, yeah.
I think what's 500 already?
500 already.
Can
Yeah, it's 500 already.
I thought it's 250.
Yeah, even it's 250, right? Let me tell you, don't need to worry. A lot of people worry too much already. Go WhatsApp, it will make some, Telegram no limit, Okay lah, then you go Telegram lah. After 6 months, 9 months, go inside, 34 people.
Still the people.
Still, WhatsApp people, you open WhatsApp and Telegram. Don't worry, full force on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
Because even WhatsApp go to 500 or even to 250 only, when you go to 250, it's another category already. Then 250, a lot of the download have their own individual foreign group already. Get idea?
So WhatsApp has an issue, the previous sharings all they cannot see.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, for example, this all the history, right? For 150 saw the message. So the future for the 20 people come into this group, he never observed this message before. When you have these 200 people, right? These 150 people, they will try to use the same message to impact once in a while. What if no one do? Then you do. You say, oh, this is the testimony we have shared before. Share it once in a while. For example, yesterday after the Chinese New Year kickoff, we come back, oh, very tired, nothing to show. Going back the yesterday, right? Today is Chinese New Year kickoff meeting. I saw someone with a similar problem about blood cancer. It made me think about, I immediately share with you this testimonial. I want you to take a look at it. Because a lot of people from here also never work. So that you don't before. You get idea? Okay? So this is important. This is the first goreng. People will come with the goreng. The second is the testimonial. The story that you have the goreng. Okay? Now talk about the next one. Okay. So, thank you. Oh, this is open. Okay. So now the next, Jinlong, do you have to follow?
No.
Okay.
You take it and turn it back.
Okay. So the next one you have to go in is a company event. Okay. So for example, when you talk about company event in Zoom, for example, after the Chinese New Year kickoff, a lot of people you will say, wow, I have heard so many testimonials in this company kickoff meeting event. And then they say, oh wow, you have to let people see the number of people. It's not about content. Some people when they're in their group, you know what they post? They post a doctor ever talking about the slide, one person there. And the people in the group ask, PM how come this one use so long with the hair still never grow one? You get idea? You just have to be pandai to look for things that people can ask something better, not to go the other way around. Okay? You want to ask? Okay. So this is why we talk about company event. So there's some people, I don't know why they post what they post. They post a photo with a friend, with a member, photo with a country manager, post one by one. There is no value to them because they don't know who is Casey. They don't know who is going to them. They don't even know who is Jinlong. Why you post this photo? Wow, this is number one in life. Who knows? Who cares who is Jinlong? Don't care. You want to know the sheer number of people. We have 1,000 people here today ready to kickstart life with the new year. You need the people, you need the number of people. Okay. Okay. If your people only 2 to 3 people to post, it's okay. Just limit to 1 photo, okay. Some I hope in one group, people will be over photo at one time. Go. You see people so free time to see what you have done for the past day. You don't want to focus on one photo. Okay? Okay, sorry, I forgot to add something. Okay. When it comes to your goreng groups, right, remember, when we post the photo, how many pictures do we have to put?
Testimonial.
Yeah, how many photos?
Two.
Two, right? Side by side, right? Only one, correct? Okay, please, don't give a before after send already. See, this is before, this is 1 week later, this is 2 weeks later. Now, you don't compare like this. You compare everything in one piece of photo. Okay? I know sometimes it's a bit difficult because you say, hey, I don't know how to do. You just have to learn. This is for a reader's convenience to view it. Yeah. Mày đi thì không có goreng mà? Hả? Vô đi lại. Nó có cái lại là mình goreng để mình sao mà? Okay. Okay, so number of people. The second one is what you learn. From Zoom. Okay. So for example, in the Zoom you talk about someone after using X49. The old like yesterday, the old injury 50 years ago, she played volleyball. Okay? 50 years later, after putting X49, the numbers come back exactly the same spot. This is something you can check. Today in this Zoom, I learned about a 74 years old lady has a kidney crisis on the numbers on the thumb. And later on, he realized 50 years ago, he used to injure her thumb during a school day playing volleyball. Not a lot, just short terms. Let them know that wow, there's a lot of things to learn and it's possible to kidney crisis. So whenever we come to the knowledge, right, you talk something more informational about life. You cannot say the information about please do the Tai Chi 八段锦, okay, every morning, okay. You don't do unnecessary information unrelated to life. You say related to life. And normally talk about healing crisis. Because anyway you want your member to learn about healing crisis. Normally people will ask, yeah, no, I also, last time I wear, the lower back pain like here, yeah, and I got an accident before. This is what you want to let people to go let people in, oh yeah, I also got healing crisis. So those people who haven't experienced healing crisis, right, they will feel better, oh I see. So healing crisis is a normal thing. If your WhatsApp group is able to have this kind of culture, to anticipate it about healing crisis, right? It's a very good way. Understand? Even a lot of people say you must have a good culture in your organizations, right? Don't make the thing so big. The culture starts from the WhatsApp group. If your WhatsApp group culture is good, your group culture will be good. Okay, right?
So the Zoom thing, you write a short video summary to explain.
Yeah.
You don't include the Zoom thing.
You can, even you don't, it's fine. Because normally it's right after the Zoom, you can share away.
Then what pictures you show?
You don't need to share video. You write the text. Tomorrow you can send the recording. Even you have to wait the next day for the recording to put is also okay. And the most important thing is you let them know that every day is something ongoing in life. Something that we learn for life. Even then they have no time to join, but every time they learn something, you see something. We are always looking for opportunity to put bit by bit of information into their mind so that they are better prepared for the next challenge. We put testimonial into their mind so that one day their friend have any problem, they know how to use this testimonial to share. Okay? When you talk about company event and what you learn from the Zooms, right, is because we put the information of healing crisis in there so that next time they feel the healing crisis, they understand it's normal. I remember that time when people say the volleyball incident 50 years ago also can worry about it. This is what we want. Clear? For marketing, go over is what you need already. Okay? And you need to go already.
No, I want to pass something to somebody come.
Oh, outside, okay. Okay. Well, so far 1 hour 30 minutes already. Okay, so far can follow. Now we talk about the next thing is about the company. It's about the event already. It's either company event or organizational event. Okay? You have to talk about, you have to start to bring people to event already. Especially we start to have life changer day. are the events that now I don't have tools for you to go in yet. Okay? But as time goes, when you start to have the brochure already, right? You need to use the brochure to start to go in. Hey, this brochure, just with this brochure, last week I'm able to make $200, you know, just to give people this brochure. You guys want to have a few copies, you know? Hey, I want it, I'm interested. Okay, but I cannot give you till they come for the year. Then you talk about the event, invite them to the events already. So this is what network marketer do. Did I talk about that you have to wait at home for your customer to call you? Right, you cannot wait for customer to call you. Right? We are not doing customer service. Sure. I think been about 2 months already. Is our business taking 2 months already?
6 weeks.
6 weeks already. Okay. How do you find your income?
Going out of it.
Going out there. Imagine, right? Only 6 weeks time, your income is going out already. Think about 6 months later, 1 month later. Income is something is manipulated. It manipulates by how you. It's about your tactic. How you want the people to behave. It's all about you. It's not about your downline. It's not, hey, my downline don't want to share. You don't want to share, but now you're going, they want to share. So is it a problem of your downline or your tactics? So I really want you to know about this. In this line, it's all about technique. You have to pick up one by one. Now I know about WhatsApp, I know about what, I know how to create a story, I know how to write, use a bold statement to write for your testimonials, I know how to document changes before and after, I know how to zoom in to look for the wrinkles. I first say, hey Jinlong, I can't find signature testimonial, can you find for me? Okay, I take a photo paper, this is your testimonial. You see your hair also going fake. Oh really? Wow, happy already. This is what your downline needs.
No.
Your downline need a reason to share. Because if they don't have nothing, they don't know how to open their mouth. They need a reason to share. Come.
I think they also need.
I got a problem with technique.
Come.
I got a problem with technique.
Come.
Out of 5 friends I had,
Yeah.
3 of them have doctors as their children.
Yeah.
So penetrating them is a bit difficult because out of 5 prospects, 3 of them refuse to listen to me. They
Yeah.
are very arrogant.
Yeah.
They think everything in the hospital is their own.
Yeah.
And all doctors save life.
Yeah.
They know what medicine to take, what not to take, and all
Yeah.
that. So they are like not interested in listening.
Yeah. So.
Turn me down and walk away.
Yeah.
I got problem.
Yeah.
Too many of my friends. I met a guy in the hospital
Yeah.
at the urology department. First thing I asked him is, any of your child a doctor? Say yeah. Where? Downstairs in HKL.
Yeah.
So I didn't even bother to talk to him about life wave.
Yeah.
I find it like becoming a block because
Yeah. So how many people you have spoken to? Let's say for the past 2 weeks.
last 2 weeks about 7 of them.
About 7 of them. Do you think you can talk to even more?
Yeah, I can carry on, but I have to filter them.
Yeah.
I have to.
Okay. Let me share with you what. Okay. Whenever you talk to people, it doesn't matter whether the person is a doctor or a doctor. You share excitement. That is okay. You don't talk science with them. You share excitement. Because when you talk about science, you trigger their nerve already. For example, you are a lawyer, right? You're a lawyer, right?
No.
You are something adjuster, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
If today I come here, I talk about adjuster with you, right? What would be your behavior to me? You know about adjusting. I've been 30 years of adjusting. I listen to you about adjusting. You will start to off your ear. When you talk to science people or doctors, right, you cannot go to the science. You talk about your story, you talk about your excitement. You use from the angle, and you see whether you have to try or not. If okay, it's okay. I'm going to move on. Take it easy. But you don't talk about the science. You get the idea? So for example, practitioners and doctors, right? They don't say, hey, have you heard about the stem cell before? If he happens to be a doctor, who you know about stem cell? I'm a doctor, I know about stem cell, you know more than that. He will start to become rejective already. Whatever you talk, you know about it is going for the stem cell or you know about MSC, huh? You know what? Dr. Mahathir, the doctor is my friend, you know. Inside he keep on resisting about you. So you share your excitement is better. Okay?
We share assignment at the end of the day, giving clinical studies.
Okay, then you keep the things like that. At least they give you chance to talk about it. At least we don't block at the first time. You get that? Okay, I'll give you examples. Alfred is a Caterpillar general manager, right? About heavy machines, right? If I'm a youngster, or maybe I'm another time, I talk to you about heavy machines, right? Kita bila actually nak out this already. Wah, I tell you, Alfred will immediately looking for when you argue.
Yeah.
Right? Same thing. So this is why whenever you go to the people feel, you don't use their feel language to say. You go to their diagram. Yeah. Because when we enter a career, they feel so proud about right. Even that we are right, they will let me. So we go the other way. Remember, I shared with you guys during the Chinese New Year. There was an uncle who put a patch and stand up, right? Then I go to the TCM clinic, right? With the uncle, can start to back, can start to straight, right? When I talk to a TCM doctor, I never talk about TCM so much, right? I ate like girl first. Hey, auntie, I have a friend in US here, introduced me this product, and my father is very good. Can you see whether this product is good for you or not? What is this? They call guang liao. What is guang liao? I don't know. He say it's the crystal inside it can reflect because our body is everything different color of lights. And the auntie said, I believe in light. This one can do it. Oh really? Auntie, I ask you, whether your customer you need to try or not. You think you have a customer or not? I don't know. Maybe uncle, auntie don't like to eat. I have a lot of customers don't like eaters one. So how I got time today Maybe I wait for customer. Okay, you sit there. You get idea now. In the moment I go straight, right, I go one very good, better than acupuncture, you know.
Say.
You get how you go, okay? So we always try to add love first, it's okay. We try to don't reach into their territory. We share excitement. We act, we are very ignorant. Only first, don't worry, you know, oh, so much. Can you help me or not? People have the kind of justice, sense of justice. People want to help people. So this is how I do. So whenever you come to the people who you think that in this field they are very good, right? It's better to lower down. Come down. Add a little bit down. But add down already, later on you show them this way you need to do. Okay, like the aunties, right? Oh, I add blur, you go auntie. Then I said, like, auntie, actually I'm the first time using I anyhow put one. Although I know how to put already, anyhow put. Oh, you can work already, auntie. You know how to put, also can work with. If you know how to put, wow, all your customers really cute, long road already. Do you think the auntie excited? They will one photo the uncle with no hair once, right? He's her husband. Oh. The husband, they bring him to her house, care for the husband. In the very beginning, and she really helped me to start the first wave also. Because the husband also started to work already. The era, I think that time is Suara or something. It's a very big house and all the bungalow. The people start to sit in to listen to talk. Okay? Today is quite a good testimony. Imagine it's just one sentence away. In the first sentence I say, hey auntie, now acupuncture outdated already, you know. Now for the phototherapeutic device, it's on the way. Okay, no?
No, picture with that. TCM people, get this person out here.
Okay? Because okay, it's okay. You have a laugh with them. Your favorite doctor, Dr. Alfred, hey, I have something I put on my neck. I don't really know what it is. Maybe you can explain to me. So you say something, 1 or 2 things like this. Oh yeah, I heard about this also. Yeah, you heard about this, right? Why don't we try together? I got a few samples. You can try it out for your patient first, and then you see how. Use the approach. Maybe it's the other way around. Don't worry. Enjoy the process. What I say is not about the bug, it's about the bug. Because all of my friends don't believe in me, so I have talked to more friends so that I can learn how to compensate later. It's fun, it's a fun journey. Okay? 1 hour 30 minutes. Any other burning question? Any other question that you face in prospecting? Mr. Fu, you're looking better and better. Any question you have?
I got a lot of questions.
Come.
And with your experience, I think I should ask you.
Come. Did you able to introduce to any of your friends past 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I managed to get all these people, but I don't know how to form them.
I see. How to form them? You want to form them?
Whether to form like what your system is, binary line or by cluster or what?
Oh,
This is the safest
we have only binary. Okay, this is all your recruit, is it? Oh, you recruit?
Oh,
7 people.
All these are gone.
Oh, you recruit 7 people. What's that? Hey, you must try to recruit 7 people. Okay, Mr. Hu, I will have to talk to you separately because actually this is, I think they all understand. We are all by binary. It's either left leg or right leg. You want to listen? You do a revision, So normally when we talk about placements, right? Okay, okay, follow one.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is what MLM people never talk about. They talk about MLM, direct sales network marketer, but they never tell you what is the feature of a successful network marketer. You only talk about the marketing thing is very good, the product is very good, how much money I can make, but if you don't about know this, right, it's very hard for you to duplicate. Because you don't know what feature you want to duplicate your downline. You get it? So now I duplicate Goring to you already. Alfred, income increase already?
Yes.
Yeah, and income increase already. Fortune income increase already? Jinhua increase the income? Your income increase, who income also increase? My income also increase. That's what we mean by Goring. So if I duplicate the wrong thing, I ask you to do more prototype and more sales, do you think you guys will suffer? You guys income to go over? Income also get over. So sometimes you have to know what it takes to succeed as a network marketer, then you know what to duplicate. It's important. Some people duplicate the wrong things already. Clear? Okay. Now, okay, Mr. Koo, we all have two legs. Okay? Left leg and then right leg. Okay? So you have only two clusters. Either left cluster or right cluster. So how do you know to put left or right? It's up to you. But the first rule is same social circle, same side. We say the same. Maybe you have friend to play golf. You have friend to train Tai Chi. Okay, you have a friend who train Tai Chi. You have a friend who dancing. You have a group who drink coffee. Okay? Your three group of people. So when you look at things, right, the most important thing is the same group of people should be on the same line. It cannot be two different lines. For example, in Tai Chi, this group, you have Amy, you have Benny, you have a citrus. Okay? You cannot say citrus here, Amy here, and then Benny here. You don't do like this. Three of them must be on the same line. Right? Okay? So in this business, the most important thing is to identify the customer. So you got a lot of lists already. Say for example, you got 200 name lists. These 200 name lists, you will akar, okay, this one is my kopi kaki, this one is my my colleague, this one is my classmates. Okay, you roughly know what clusters already. So then the next thing is what cluster I should put where. So normally I would suggest you focus 2 to 3 clusters first. It means, for example, you got classmates, you got class and ex-colleagues, right? Some people is this one talk 2 people, this one talk 1 people, this one talk 3 people. Normally I don't encourage like this. One cluster to focus all on. You know why? You guess why? You guess why you need to focus one cluster, finish all one cluster.
Easy for the
Easy to go in.
easy to no. You
Easy
put
going
one,
is about 50%.
yeah.
Right?
If you put one like that, it will be easy. Next time you can handle
Okay,
it.
this one is place for advantage. It's because examples are all of you are my colleagues. Right? Hey, Patricia, Alfred also joined already, ma. Alfred loves the product. He will talk to Betty, Patricia, you remember last time our colleague also do using already. So you can go in. You can use the same method to go in now. Where you focus on one clusters. Because if this cluster talk to 2 people, they cluster talk to 2 people. You don't have reference. How come you got so many times only me Patricia using? Sure or not this product? Macam not convincing, you get the idea? So this is why when you choose 2 to 3 cluster of products, right, you count already. In this cluster, you have to exhaust the name list. Okay, Mr. Cook? Okay? So maybe you choose 2 to 3 clusters. And first you say, okay, so my Tai Chi group I'm going to put here. So every friend that you recruit for the Tai Chi, right, you will put this side. For example, only bottom left and bottom right. Put your right top. Okay. So maybe the dancing one you like to put here. All the dancing one. And then the copy one you like to put here. Okay. So for example, the 3 classes all finished already. But out of the sudden, here you got 2 group of people, but they are not going, you know. This Tai Chi one, they are going very fast. Okay? Then you say, hey, but these 3 clusters I finished already. I talk about this already. Okay, don't worry. See, this one is become a bigger leg already. When I go to the next cluster, my classmate, I will put this cluster here already. So it will become a comparison of clusters already. Maybe in another 5 months time, this dancing and copy kaki will become very hot already. So this one become an even bigger leg. Okay. Then you go to the next cluster, you have again. Okay, like that.
不是哪里有钱哪看哪里。
Good. Never try to maximize the binary composition. If you bring up, you will spoil the harmony. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what some people they will do. Okay. For example, Tai Chi. Okay, for example, Mr. Ku. Say you have your 3 good friends. Benny, Amy, and Sajid are your 3 good friends. You have been playing Tai Chi together with me. So I say, Mr. Ku, Mr. Ku, you put here. Then the other person put here. Wow, I got a lot of points already. Then your friends are Amy and Citrus. I will put here. Yeah, because here I got a lot of people already, so I will put here. Okay, Mr. Ku, what do you think will be the problem? Now you are here and all your good friends is another line. This is Jinlong. What do you think is the problem, Mr. Ku?
Lose communication.
Okay, because now you have a conflict of interest already. The next time you another Tai Chi or someone called Daniel, or someone called Elaine. Then the Daniel Elaine come to you and say, hey, Mr. Ku, this product very good. Okay lah, you join under me is a good product. But your friends Citrus, Amy and Benny also know about them. You know. Why you join Mr. Ku? Mr. Ku how old already? Cannot teach you one. I younger. Citrus, Amy, come here, I can teach you. Then Danny said, oh, good. Then I put here. Okay, like that. So you spoil the harmony. In this business, if you can gain the harmony and culture, you can get sustainable income. If you try to spoil the culture, you try to maximize the commission, and most it gives you $150. At most you earn that $50. You cannot earn any more. But what we want is the sustainable income. Continue to get income. Yeah? Now I give you another idea. If Mr. Ku, I also put here. So everyone is on the same line. The next thing, say your friends. The name is called Felicia. Hey Felicia, you haven't used the product. Hey, Ku, Citrus, Amy, Danny, Elaine, all using already. You come here, we all in the same group. When Felicia come in, Elaine got the point, Danny got the point, Benny got the point, Amy got the point, Citrus got the point, Ku got the point, Jinlong got the point. You get the idea? So this is why same social circle center. You have to make sure the team win first before you win. When your mindset is about I win first before your team wins, your team cannot succeed. You have to make sure the team win first. Okay? So same thing, because you have so many names, right? So you have to decide who are who first. Who are under who kind of clusters. Then you decide whether you want to put left or you want to put right. Once you decide already to only put bottom left or bottom right. So this is your binary tree. Also it is an issue, right? Anyway, our class ends already. You can go anytime. Okay. So this is your name. Okay. Whenever you place anyone, it's always at the bottom left. It's always at the bottom left. okay, it's a button here, it's called bottom left. And bottom right. So you only go for the outer one. So you don't try to fill out. Some people they try to fill out. Oh, I put here. I try to fill out all the puzzle. It's not like this. It's all only the bottom left or the bottom right. You always go the further up and further down. The inside one is done by a respective downline. So for example, the downline over here, right? Okay, he had to build this line and this line. So you only focus your left or your right afterwards. Understand? Okay, any question?
Yeah. The for example, the one is there.
Yeah.
We mark already.
So you what?
How many maybe already?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we just focus on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then this one we need to care about.
Okay. Normally, I will say, let's say for example, if my point is a lot already, right? Normally, you should have to go to the internet to go to internet or go to the other thing. For example, it's called you can go. Teresa.
No, do you remember? I need you to call that girl.
Oh, okay, it's called the D.
4:45.
Okay, okay. So for example, right, I will say normally maybe same is about 10 to 20,000 points. The most important thing when you start to have this group, start to have points already, there are few people start to share about the products already. I will say at least 3 people. Then they have their wives already, they are actively sharing already, and then you have point about 20,000 points, meaning they are moving already. You cannot say, oh, this one very good, but no one building there, the other side, is not happening. The important thing is there are people building already, then you can go to the other side.
Even if they are from the same social circle,
So,
if they are from the same social circle, you still put beside, right?
yeah, I will still put this side. Like for example, this one exhaust already, right? Supposed to be going already. Hey, but this one Taiji, this their friends, I will still put that under the shoulder. Yeah, okay. But if the person, but when I found a new cluster, say I said, oh, I recall already. I also do yoga before. I got new yoga friends. Right? Then you start to put the new cluster. Clear? Okay. Important when we try to build binary teams, right? Team harmony is most important. Don't try to squeeze the rank because I see a lot of people, even if for the rank you don't get the money, it's a waste of time. I would rather you take few months to get to that. Okay, I have a contact, I have a members, director, my second generation. The upline put him at the inner lane. So 2 sides no support. 1 year later, he shared with me, his BV is almost 80,000 already. He said, it's okay lah, why you fight for the rank first? I want to make sure my manager are strong first. I don't want to buy the account for them to make me become a senior director. They go by healthy level. Income right now is 700 per week. Average, not including promotions, 700 per week already. Okay? When he had promotion, even higher, sometimes even lower like 400-500, but it's okay. Healthy is most important. Clear? Okay, Mr. Ku, okay? Any other question?
I have a problem I can ask.
Yeah, we have already had. Okay, I have one solution. It always can solve all the problems. Wherever you put, if you continue to sponsor, it is never a problem. The problem will stop sponsor, then it become a problem. Like for example, you put here, this one very good already, I don't sponsor already, then it will become a problem. But when you put wrong already, but if you still continue to sponsor, you still can pick it up again. Yeah, this idea. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay. What is it?
No, my wife was asking if, what is it? All first line.
Direct first line.
Direct first line like that.
Yeah, it's all like that. So that means, although, like for example, this is Mr. Ku, right? Okay. Oh, so smart, huh? Hey, you are 80, how many? 80? 85, huh? Yeah, how old you are?
82.
Sister Sally, how old are you, Sister Sally?
75.
75, amazing, huh? Okay, so the idea is this, our life is run by 2 systems concurrently. So although, like for example, the Ku citrus, many, although they are putting like at a different location, but if Mr. Fu is direct sponsor this one is still your first generation. Only the location is different, but it's still your first generation. Understand?
Still consider first.
First generation. So in another match, right? This is Fu, your Andy, Elaine is still your first generation. It's just that in your back office, it only shows you something. But concurrently, you have this one. There.
So there's no debt.
No.
Or this, okay, this one, you will continue also. So for example, this is Elaine, you will continue to recruit people. And this one for another 3 people, like this. You will continue to grow, it's called unit leader. You will get 25% at the first level, 20% at the second level, 20% at the third level. Okay, it's just that we are a binary. So in most of the let's say MOAs, right, I think even double way, you can only see here. Right? But live wave, you see this one concurrently in the back office, he will do this for you and calculate your commission. Okay?
So you need to concentrate on this side. That side, who is going to fill up for you?
Also you. So you have to build 2 things. You just have to build 2 things. So when you have the name, you have the clusters, right? Then you start to see which one is my left team, which one is my right team. You can try to do concurrently. The most important thing is not about whether you recruit or not. Can you give them the 6x6 and the anything things? The brochure, 6x6, have you given them?
Yeah. Given, I've given them.
See, this is what I call, if even the 80 over people can follow, right? Your downline can follow. Did your member take photo or not?
I remember.
This friend got, buy already got take photo?
They bought, all of them bought, but I told them binary.
Yeah.
This is only
Yeah. Did they take photo?
Yeah.
Take photo?
First thing, number 1 photo.
What's it? Photo! This is called network marketing. Everyone can follow. If you think about this, like Mr. Fu today come in, Jinlong tell you, oh, SPC is for steaming, ice is for the pain, you have to follow the protocol, and then you can use energy enhancer at the bottom of the feed to energize the kidney, and then the SPCs are for your skin down and regular hormones. So and is also good for your sleep, and then you have a carnosine for your heart and soft tissue booster diet for LDH 300% good diet in order to detox.
No, I don't talk like that.
Very good. So remember, this is very good.
That one is very confusing.
Yes.
Because it's confusing for the old people. I asked whether they have old